students, what's up you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to describe another new topic on chapter 8 for class 8 or JSC level students. The main topics today is that types of chemical reactions. In my previous video I discussed about the chemical reactions elaborately. So let's know the classification of or types of chemical reactions. How many types of chemical reactions are there in your textbook? Generally there are 6 types of chemical reactions in your textbook. Number 1 is addition reaction, the second is synthesis reaction, number 3 combustion reactions, number 4 substitution reactions. It's another name also as displacement reactions. Number 5 decomposition reactions. Number 6 last one is that neutralization reaction or acid base reactions. So I will try to describe in elaborately for all of these reactions step by step. First of all, let's know about the addition reaction. What do you mean by addition reactions, or what is addition reactions? Very simple. Addition reaction is one kind of reaction where more than one element or compounds react with each other and then produce a new compound with new chemical properties. So there are many examples for addition reactions. Generally most of the reactions are included as addition reactions. So we can see with some of example for addition reaction. Hydrogen plus nitrogen then produce ammonia gas. Then another example, HCl plus sodium hydroxide then produce sodium chloride and also produce water. Another more example, hydrogen plus chlorine then produce HCl. All of these are addition reactions because there are more compound or elements reacts with each other and then produce a new compound. From these reactions it has another reactions, that is synthesis reaction. Very important part of this reactions, synthesis reactions. What is synthesis reaction, or what are the differences between addition reaction and synthesis reaction? Synthesis reaction is a reaction in which only more than one elements combined together and also new compound produced. That is called synthesis reaction. Only elements take place in these reactions. So this one is synthesis reaction because in this reaction hydrogen element and also nitrogen element combine together and then produce ammonia gas. Last one is synthesis reaction because in this reaction here hydrogen molecule element and chlorine element react with each other and then also produce HCl. that is synthesis reaction. So we can say for addition reaction can occur by the combination element plus element plus compound plus compound. All of these reactions in these addition reactions, but when only elements reacts with each other and then produce a new compound, that is a synthesis reaction. Only element plus element. Now let's see the combustion reaction. What is combustion reaction? Now let's know about the combustion reaction. Combustion reaction is the reaction in which or where one element or compounds reacts with the oxygen in the air, that is and produce oxides of that element. There are many examples for combustion reactions. I can show on this board. Element or compound plus oxygen then produce oxides compound. So let's say with an example, magnesium plus oxygen then produce magnesium oxide, sulfur plus oxygen produce sulfur dioxide, carbon plus oxygen carbon dioxide, and CH4 methane plus oxygen then carbon dioxide plus water. All of these are combustion reactions, but in this reaction one thing you should remember, that one reactant must be oxygen in type of these reactions. So let's another reactions for substitution reactions. What do you mean by substitution reactions or displacement reaction? Let's now about the substitution reactions or displacement reactions. Substitution or displacement reaction is a reaction in which one element or radical replaces or substitutes the another element or radical from a compound that is called substitution reactions or displacement reactions. So we can show it with an example. For substitution reaction, zinc plus copper sulfate then produce zinc sulfate and also produce copper. Here in this reaction, zinc element replaces the copper element from copper sulfate compound and then produce zinc sulfate and copper. That is why it is substitution reactions. Another example I will give you on this board. Copper plus sulfuric acid then produce copper sulfate hydrogen gas. This is also one kind of substitution reaction or displacement reactions, because in these reactions copper element replaces hydrogen element from the sulfuric acid and then produce copper sulfate and also produce hydrogen gas. That's why it is also substitution reactions. Now let's say about the decomposition reactions. What do you mean by decomposition reaction, or what is decomposition reaction? Decomposition reaction is a chemical reaction where one compound breaks into one or more elements or molecules are produced. That is called decomposition reactions. There are a lot of examples for decomposition reactions. I can show with an example for decomposition reactions. Calcium carbonate, when heat is applied on this reaction, that breaks into calcium oxide and also produce carbon dioxide. Another example for decomposition reaction, copper carbonate that produce copper oxide and also carbon dioxide. Another more example for decomposition reaction, phosphorus pentachloride, when heat is applied on this reaction, that breaks into phosphorus trichloride and also produce chlorine gas. All of these reactions are decomposition reaction, because all of these products breaks into one or more than one compound or elements are produced. That is why these kinds of this reaction is decomposition reactions. You have to remember one thing, that heat is applied on this reaction always. Now let's see the last one is neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction and why this type is called neutralization reactions, and what do you mean by neutralization reactions? Very simple to define it. Neutralization reaction is a reaction in which an acid or a base reacts with each other and then produce a neutral substance that is called salt and also produce water. That's why this kinds of this reaction is neutralization reaction. So there are a lot of examples for neutralization reactions. I can give you some of examples for neutralization reaction. Sodium oxide or sodium hydroxide plus HCl, sodium chloride plus water. So here sodium oxide or sodium hydroxide is a base and also HCl is an acid. So you have to remember one thing, that all of the metal oxide or hydroxide compounds are used as a base. Here in this reaction, sodium chloride salt is neutral substance because it is not or it is not acid or a base. When a litmus paper, blue or red litmus paper, dips into this solution, there is no change for blue or red litmus paper. That is why neutral substance. But here sodium chloride, in the sodium chloride solution, there is no change litmus paper. That is why this kind of these reactions is neutralization reactions. It has another name. It is also known as acid-base reactions. I can give you another example for neutralization reactions. Magnesium hydroxide plus CH3 C double OH. This is one kind of organic acid because of having carboxyl group. Then produce magnesium ethanoate plus water. That is one kind of salt, and that is why all of these reactions is neutralization reactions. So today is the end of my video. See you next video. Please keep your eyes on my next video. Please share, like, comments and also subscribe my channel to get more videos.